Oh, hey. Sorry, you just caught me checking out these Kenworths since we were up by Seattle. I decided to take a little walk and come over and see these things a little bit, you know? We're really close to being able to get one, so I'm really hoping that we can get into one of these ones pretty soon here. Let me see. Ooh, I like that black one. The white one is nice too. Okay, I'm going to take that walk back over to Tacoma where we were. That way we can start our next trip. Hey everybody, welcome back. So I was on that way back from that Kenworth dealership and I just could not resist myself. I had to buy it. So we are the new proud owners of this Kenworth here. So we own this. Yes, we got our very first rig. Now it is stock. The only thing I did do was add those blind spot mirrors because if you've driven without them, you know it's a lot harder to drive without them. So now that we have our own rig, we are able to purchase our own vehicles. We can start collecting more money on every single trip. So let us go ahead and get in there and get our first. Let's go ahead and we will get our first freight market cargo. Yes, very first. Now it does start us all the way down in San Diego because that's where our base is. So our very first thing that we have out of here, let's check to see if we have that hazardous because I know we wanted to do hazardous cargo. Does not look like we have any hazardous cargo. So we do have a trip from San Diego to Flagstaff. That is a long distance. We have one to Santa Cruz. We have one to Oakland, another long distance. Let's see what the short distance ones are. Niggles. No. Let's try best price per distance. And then we will go to the first page and see what our best one is. Our Flagstaff one is the best distance, and it is a long distance. However, we will make it there. So we are going to take that one on our very first time of being in our own truck. And looky here. We'll start it up for the first time. Oh, isn't that a beautiful truck right there? Okay, so let's go ahead and we will get moving here. Gonna have to turn around while we're in this area. Oh, isn't this such a nice truck? Oh, listen to that engine go. Okay. We are almost out of our destination, out of our shop, on our way to our destination. I cannot talk today. It is becoming one of those days that it's just hard to actually speak. Well, good. Got a short trailer going right there. Let's just go ahead and cut out in front of this guy. He's going slow. Let's get to that destination. Oh, that Jake brake. Oh, I've been missing that Jake brake. Yes, if you could not tell, this is my favorite truck. So I do prefer this truck over any of the other trucks that are out there. We have 2 miles to the destination, and we got caught at a red light. And we have 149 gallons worth of fuel, good for 1,530 miles. We should be good for this trip. Now I know we have not spent any of our money on trying to upgrade our fuel economy on our perks. Now the reason for that is I do have realistic fuel consumption on. And I have not done a test to find out if it does actually negate that perk if you have realistic fuel on. So we will have to try to figure out if we can get better gas mileage with using that or not. If any of you have actually tested that to find out if you get better gas mileage, I would be interested in knowing. So go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know, hey, so I did do it, it did work, or it doesn't actually change anything if you have realistic fuel on. Oh, I'm so happy that I got this rig. And it looks like we're almost out of our time for needing to sleep. What? We just got this truck. I thought we did sleep, but apparently we did not. So we will have to pick up this load and then probably find a rest area to take a little nap in. Little nap. 8 hours. We are almost there. We are 5 miles away. I'm 5 minutes, 4 minutes away, and 1 mile to our destination. Looks like it's just going to be on the other side of the road. So we just got one more stoplight that we have to go through. And I did actually purchase something. I did purchase that video card. I know I told you guys in the last episode, or was it the one before that, that I was working on getting that video cards. That way we can upgrade the system, have a little better graphics. I did purchase that, so it is ordered. However, if you've looked at any of the video card markets anywhere, everything is back ordered. So it is going to be just a little while before I am able to actually get that in to be able to put it into the system and then be able to get our graphics better. There we go. Here we go. First load with the new truck. First load. Looks like I didn't pull too far forward. Pull enough forward. So we might be having to... Oh, maybe I can get this one. Nope, not gonna give it to me. We'll just pull up a little bit. Get ourselves in a little better angle. Okay, so we got all hooked up. Let's go ahead and do our pre-check here. We have airlines, fuel connected, tires are good. Maybe I should turn on those hazards. There we go. Both lights are good there. Marker light there. Light good there. Run up to the front. Good there. Another good light there. Good light there. Gotta get those lights on in the rig. Let's just hop up here. Hey, look, there we are in there. Okay. Lights are on. Okay, we are off for our very first load. Now we do need to stop at a rest area. We do know that one, because for some reason it did not rest us while we were purchasing this rig. Oh, such a nice truck. There. never get enough of that engine brake. Never get enough of it. If you couldn't tell, I do like those glass hot mirrors because I can actually see where my trailer is while I'm making those corners. If you actually watch them, you can actually see where the trailer is compared to the curb. That is one of the reasons why I really wanted to get those on there. They were not that expensive. They only cost an extra, I think it was like $250 or $300 for both of them. So I think it was well worth the money. Just in ATS fashion, we're probably going to hit... Oh, we did not hit a red light there. I thought we were going to hit that as a red. And we are getting on to the 8 eastbound. So we will get on the 8. Since we are getting on that freeway, and this is a little bit longer drive than I normally want to with doing these shorter videos, I will be doing a time lapse on here. So once we get here, we'll get you on a time lapse. We'll start getting towards that destination, and that way you don't have to sit here and listen to me the whole time. So I will go ahead and we will put this back into that time lapse as soon as I can get out of this road. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic. Nobody from that way. And we're clear now from this way. So let's get back into that time lapse. We will enjoy the rest of the drive. It is a little darker out than it was. I wish it was still daytime. Would have been nice to still be daytime. But it looks like it's going to be a dark night for us. It is 10:04 p.m. right now. So, yeah, not looking like we're going to have much daylight this trip. We will see you getting close to that destination. to our destination. So we are almost there. Yeah, I did have to cut off that bus. He continuously was going the same speed as the traffic in the right-hand side when he was on the left-hand side, and that's a huge pet peeve for me. You don't do that. If you're going to be in the left-hand lane, go faster. Don't go the same speed as the people in the right-hand lane. It just gets everyone upset. AKA, it gets me upset. I don't know about you, but it gets me upset. And we are almost at our destination here. So we got 6 minutes, and I just ran a red light because I was looking at the map instead of looking at everything else that I should have been looking at. But it was green before I looked down, I think. Maybe. What do you think? Do you remember? Don't rewind. Do you remember? Neither do I. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drop off this trailer. I'm going to park it where they want to. Then we will end the episode there. And then before our next episode, I'm actually going to hop right over to that gas station and that resting area, and I'm going to get both of those taken care of. So the next time that we need to go out on a drive, we don't have to worry about that. Looks like right there is our parking spot, right inside that gate. So it does look like they're going to make us do a blind side park in here. Maybe? No, yeah, they are. But we can do this a little bit differently of a blindside park. So what we're going to do is we're going to come around this side. Come on by the bricks. Come down over here. Then we're going to cut right by that trailer. And then we're going to cut over. We can just park it right in there. We're doing a non-blindside turn. Okay, and after that circus show, we got that all parked. We will lower that trailer down, disconnect. We got another excellent delivery here. We got 13,000. We got our proficiency bonus for level 8. We have our long distance bonus. We are almost to our next level. Okay. And so that's where we're going to leave off on this one. As I said, I'm not going to log off the game this time just like I normally do. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to go get the gas. I'm going to rest. And then we will pick up the next time there. So thank you very much for watching. Again, drop that subscription. Drop that like if you liked what you saw today. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not subscribed. There is more content to come for this one, and it's only going to get better from here.